They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 31, Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Garoppolo. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll go down as a loss of 8, and it'll make this a second and long.
Here we go. Like 80. Target. 21. 53. Check.
To throw is Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very solid gain of 27. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal. At the 9.
Second down and goal. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down.
Let's go, baby.
Third and goal.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, no, it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 11.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Going underneath, it's Coleman. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
21.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Got a man, he finds Sanders. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
21.
And the 49ers first down.
61, matchbox, lights. They can't hang with us. Check.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
I got you. 1, Omaha. Hey, Foxtrot.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
11. Hey, gun. 13. Hey, Charlie.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
11. Hey, orbit.
53, Mike.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo forced out to his left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Chiefs 6, 49ers nothing.
Garoppolo, 5 for 5 on the drive. He's responded after the interception. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
21.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Garoppolo now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
21.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Here we go.
56. Watch the curve.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. It's caught by Sanders. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 10 yards out, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And he knocks it through.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 7, Chiefs 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. Call it a gain of a couple there as it'll leave him with a second and just 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Let's go!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He may try and run for this. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and
he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
25, check 25, check 25.
They'll look to run for him with Williams. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Here's Coleman on the toss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Wait.
At the 39-yard line.
56, Mike, 56. Danny. Mike, man.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Hey, let's go. 51's Mike.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well, and you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so, and I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 49ers 13-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Anthony Sherman, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Now he'll go deep down the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
You got nothing. 11.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They will run again with Coleman. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. 180.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. Powers through. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
12, fellas, here we go.
56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check.
Hey, Zoo.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Chris Jones coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Mike's 56. Mike's 50.
12. Hey, Haywood.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He finds Coleman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. That'll bring up 2nd down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
56, Mike, 56. You can't block me.
Hey, Wahoo.
56. Mike's 56.
21. Here we go.
Yeah, all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 56 to Mike. 56.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
On first down, it's Coleman. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
13. 65. Hey, Delta.
On 2nd down and 4. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
21. Here we go.
On first down, it's Coleman. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Coleman. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We're back now in KC. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman, going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. They begin the drive with Williams. Gets it up past the 10 with a nice move. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes steps away to his left. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be out right at the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, wide open, complete, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock. It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points. So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it. But he trusted his defense. Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side. Now we'll see what his offense can do. That's Samuel, caught left side.
Here we go.
The Niners on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5.
56, Mike, 56. Here we go.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it, complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Garoppolo now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Here we go.
The Niners on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Garoppolo. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 47 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you... That's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
11.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. And he'll get it down here to the 43. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Garoppolo now. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Here we go. 180.
On first down, Coleman. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
65. Hey, gun. One, Omaha.
At the 26-yard line.
56.
On second and 9, Garoppolo over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
High 7.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Watch the pass.
Garoppolo on first down. Open man is born. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 17 yards out. And the 49ers get a score closer. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now Mahomes dancing to his left. And this is incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Let's go.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Williams. And And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
Oh, yeah.
21. Hey, Alpha.
Here we go again.
On first down, Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Chris Jones in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chris Jones, who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long. And he's going to go down again. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for three, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and the drive will wind up yielding three. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah, BBQ.